Hey guys, most of us seem to think that when we finish school, like that's it for learning, that's that part of our life done, now we need to go live in the real world. And that's kind of true. Like that is that part of our life done, and now we need to go live in the real world and get a job, and that, it's what most of us do. We get a job, we get our own place, we do adult type things. But something that a lot of us don't realize is that we're constantly learning new things every day. But the trouble is we're not actively learning them. They just kind of happen through things that happen in our lives, and we just kind of learn like passively. But if you want to be successful, if you want to be good at something, if you want to have a lot of money, then that's not enough. You can't just expect to learn what you need to be good at any of them things. You need to be consistently learning on a certain subject. So as much as you think like learning stops at the end of school, it actually carries out all through your life, in every aspect of it as well. And to be honest with you, the more you learn, like the better your life will be. Like it's quite funny because when you're at school, if you're smart and you know a lot of stuff and you're clever, you get classed as like a geek or a dork and you get made fun of. But when you're an adult, like the smartest people and the geniuses are the ones that everyone looks up to, everyone applauds. They're the richest people, the most successful people in the world. Whereas the cool kids at school are usually at the lower end. It's funny how life does that, but that's just the way it goes. But the difference between like learning at school and learning as an adult is that you can now choose whatever you want to do. When you're learning at school, you have these certain subjects that you have to take, and you have no choice. But when you're an adult, you can do whatever you want to do. So you can learn something that you actually enjoy. But it's so important to always be learning. You see, the world moves at a very, very fast pace. And it's very, very easy to get left behind. There's also a lot of people in this world. And there's going to be a lot of competition in whatever subject, whatever field you go for. There's going to be other people who want to go in that one too. So the better you are at that skill, the more success you'll have with it. You see, the most successful people in the world are the ones who are the most knowledgeable in whatever field that is. Like if you look at the richest people in the world, they are constantly learning and adapting and training and improving themselves every single day, even though they're at the top of their level. Because if they don't keep on top of their game, if they don't ride the wave of like technology and how everything is progressing in the world, then they're going to get left behind and somebody else is going to overtake them. Because if they don't do it, somebody else will. And what you need to be is you need to be that somebody else. Constantly, consistently learning. All the time. When new stuff comes out, you need to be on top of that. So no one will ever get to the point where they can stop learning. No one will ever know everything. It's just not possible. There's too much to learn. There's just too much in the world. And if you want to be successful, but you have to do the same as the richest people in the world, as the most successful people in the world. They're successful for a reason. And you need to model that. You need to be learning every day. You need to be consistently keeping yourself updated. And you also need to learn new things within your skill. There's always something else to learn. If you think you know it all, then you haven't learned enough. All right, and then once you do know a new thing within that skill, you need to practice it. You need to do it every day. You need to get good at it. You need to apply it. So go out there and get a new book, or take a course online, or whatever it is you want to do, and learn something new within your new skill. And then practice it and apply it. And if you do that and you consistently do that, you'll just get better and better and better and better at it, till you're better than most people in the world. Alright, that's it for today, guys. I'll see you in the next video.